I particularly like it when my prey is frightened.
What up? Serial Assassin here, and I'm bringing you another gameplay and commentary. So, the gameplay in the background is going to be a little kill confirmed on Meltdown. So, in this, I am playing the tag whore. Playing very cautious, collecting my tags, doing what I got to do. I think I finished up like 31-9 with over 4,600 points. Yeah, so I think I did really well in this game, and this game was from last night. So last night was the first time I played since I pulled my 12, 14-hour shift or whatever it is on opening night, and I was kind of disappointed because when I was playing on Tuesday, early morning, mid-afternoon, lag comp really wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. Like I seemed to be caught up. And, it really didn't, I didn't really see it. I really didn't affect me. So, 2 days later, it's all over the place. And it was pretty bad. And even there's sections in this game, you'll see that it's kind of bad. But here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the lag compensation. And I know there's been a lot of videos about lag compensation. And I just want to, give my point of view on things. So my thought process is when the game opened up, everybody that got it first, they were the diehard fans. They're the ones that have the great connections. They're the ones that are, were playing, and that's why I didn't really see any lag, because everybody that was on had really good connections. There really wasn't any of those, bad connections out there. And if they were, I guess I just maybe didn't run into them. I mean, I did lag a little bit in some games, but I'd say 90% of the time, I didn't witness lag at all. So, and I'm guessing when I came back last night, there was lag all over the place, and I don't know if that's because more people got the game. I don't know if it's because they released a patch trying to fix ground war. I don't know what they did, but they changed something, and it definitely affected the lag compensation. Now, for those of you who don't know what lag comp is, lag compensation is basically where the game tries to level the playing field for everybody based on your ping. And if you don't know what a ping is where you basically send a couple bits of data across the internet. It bounces off a server and comes back, and how fast that comes back is your ping speed. Usually my ping speed is around 15 milliseconds. I've seen people that have had ping scores as low as 4 milliseconds. And I've seen others that, average around 30 milliseconds. So that millisecond ping is what determines how much further the other person is in front of you or behind you. So say you have a 10 millisecond ping and someone has a 20 millisecond ping. They're going to be 10 milliseconds faster than you because they're going to start that game 10 milliseconds before you. So when you're running around and you've seen the die from one bullet, that's because 10 milliseconds ago, he released the other 12 bullets, got all hit markers, and killed you. And when you watch the kill cam, that's a recording from his point of view, and that shows you what really happened. So that's why you'll get a lot of these deaths, that it seems like you die in one bullet, you watch the kill cam, and yeah, you actually let off half a clip, didn't even get a shot off or anything like that. So you may have known that, you may not have known that, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating useless information, but I just want to get that across. So I've heard other people, most specifically Midnight. Midnight was complaining last night about trying to get rid of lag compensation completely. Midnight, I love you, brother. You're a great commentator. But if they get rid of lag compensation completely, we're all screwed. Because whoever gets host will be God and everybody else will be horrible. Now, thinking about that, that may not be a bad solution. I think it may be worse, but thinking about it from all sides, it may not be worse because that one person may be God, but everybody else would be based off of their connection speed. So, if you have a better internet connection, you're going to have a better connection to that person, and you'll probably do better off. So that may be the answer. I don't know. Unless we see it in practice, I really don't know if that is the answer. But here's my solution. My solution is the geniuses over at Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, whoever. I don't care who you hire. I'm sure there's a group of nerds somewhere sitting in a dark server room just dying to be utilized and be given this problem so they can find a solution and be able to dust off their glasses and be able to give you a kind of solution that will just blow your mind and make them smile. And yeah, so that's what we should do. And here's what they need to figure out. The lag compensation algorithm that they're using right now is about 10 years old. I believe it started with maybe Quake. I don't know. It's one of those very first PC games that came out with multiplayer, and whoever that company was, they figured out the algorithm to do this lag compensation. And lag compensation is in every multiplayer game. It's there regardless. Some companies may handle a little better, some companies may not, but the bottom line is it's basically the same algorithm, and they all been using it for almost a decade, if not longer. So what I suggest is, hey, go back to the drawing board, and guess what? Fix it. If you have 12 people in a lobby, and 10 of them have a ping under 10 seconds, and the other 2 are in the 30s and 40s, kick them from the goddamn lobby. All right? That way, everyone else will be pretty much on level ground. If I'm 5 milliseconds off of whoever is trying to shoot me, chances are I'm going to win that gunfight. I don't care if they have 5 milliseconds on me. It's when I get into games that they have, 10, 15, 20 milliseconds on me. Come on, man, that's half a clip. That's not fair. That's not fair. So that is what I'm proposing. I wish David would watch this. David Vonderhaar, if you are watching, thanks for watching, checking me out. Hopefully you sub. But in all seriousness, I want someone to sit down and think about this. The game should be based on connection. So when you connect to the server, when you first boot up, it should have your milliping. It should have your milliseconds and your ping results. And it should hold that. And it should throw you in the lobbies based on that. So I'm not quite sure how matchmaking has worked. I don't know if it's based off a connection or if it's based off a skill. I'm not quite sure. I never really did any research about that, so I'm not going to speak about it. But if they base all matchmaking on connection speed, and solely on connection speed, so you connect to a game and everybody is within, say, 5 milliseconds. So at worst, you will be at most 5 milliseconds behind the next person. That's a fair game. That's a great game. That is the kind of game that everyone will play for years and years and years because they'll be the first to do it, and they'll be the first to be duplicated by 1,000 other companies. And if they can patent that algorithm, they'll make millions. So why not do it? I mean, that's my question. Like, Treyarch, you made a fabulous game. The game is fucking awesome. The guns are balanced. The maps are not camper friendly. They have a lot of entrances in and out of every room. Like, it's great. It is the ultimate anti-camper game. Like, the maps are great, the guns are great, the perk systems, the way they're balanced out. I mean, once, everyone's prestiging 4 or 5 times, that balance is pretty much going to be gone because everyone's going to unlock, the Scorpion, everybody's going to unlock, Ghost, everybody's going to unlock this, that, and the third. But for now, the game is extremely balanced. You guys did a great job. All you got to do is fix this lag compensation, and this game will be, a 5-star game. No, hands down. No questions asked. This game will be fucking stupendous. And, that's what we all want to see. That's what we all expected. And, like I said in a lot of videos, go back and watch. My biggest concerns were about Black Ops 2, were not the gameplay, was not the guns, the maps, or anything like that. My biggest concern was lag compensation. Was it going to be fixed? Was it going to be corrected? Or was it going to be the same bullshit that was in Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, and now Black Ops 2? And a lot of people are noticing and they're bitching. And you know what? If people keep bitching, people are going to start not playing your game. And then what's going to happen? You're not going to have a game. You're going to spend all this time, all this marketing, everything. People bought it. Yeah, you made your buck, but nobody's going to be playing it. And you don't want that. So focus on fixing lag comp, and this game will be by far the best game that has ever hit the market. So I want to hear what you guys think. Tell me what you think. Do you think I'm dead on? Do you think I'm off? Let me know. I want to hear your comments. I want to interact. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave a comment, leave a like if you did, and sub if you're new here. I think I'm pretty damn worth it, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, that's it. I'm out. Peace!